smiling. Now she's upset. Did I hit a nerve,
Okay,
Beck?
here, now you can go sit in the comments while I respond. You can't answer the question because you don't say,
Beck.
why are you saying that? You can't fucking
Drop
answer.
Dimples
You
because
weird
you don't
fucking
like
bitch.
Beck. That's not fair
Because none
play.
of you know shit.
That's not fair play, though.
Ha ha, you need to pay $5 to
Yeah.
drop
come
me,
back.
Bex. You need to
You
pay
come back,
$5 to
but I
drop
got
me,
to
Bex.
respond.
You need to pay
Don't
money to
you
drop
yell
me,
now.
Bex.
Special,
You yell
guys.
now.
Use
We all
your
know
money
this
to
by
drop
now.
me, Bex. Use your disability check to drop me, Bex, or whatever you get your fucking money from. I don't know what the fuck you do. Even though you put your business online, everybody knows your goddamn business. Like, I don't understand how you say all this stuff online. The past 4 weeks, why do I know all this information about you? And I've only been around for 3 weeks. It makes no sense. You did this. You put your information out and then you cry. You go, I can't even say you go home and cry. You go from your vehicle to your other vehicle to cry about what people say online about you.
The vehicle is crazy.
And then you want to say that I'm scared to get on the panel.
back.
I'm not scared to get on the panel. I was
Fight
busy doing
back,
other
man.
stuff because I'm a fucking adult. And you're on here all the goddamn time. I'm out doing stuff and you're online all the time. It makes no sense. That's why I'm not on the panel. But this is what you wanted, right? This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. You wanted me to cuss you out. This is what you got. And then you want to kick me off, mute me, and put me in the comments. And then I get back on the panel and you want to cry and get quiet because I'm saying everything that's true.
Yeah, because you don't shut
This
the fuck
is why.
up.
This is why. How are you a 2-income household? Oh, sorry. I can't even say household. You don't have a 2-income household because your boyfriend or your whatever the fuck, he's not around you, right? Officer left you, right?
Okay.
That's why you're in the fucking vehicle, right? In the woods.
Believe that. That's fine.
In the vehicle in the woods.
Is that
Maybe while you're in the woods, while you're in the woods, you need to take your shoes off and ground yourself and level yourself up mentally. Because you're a 4-year-old woman on TikTok and it's fucking pitiful. And that's why people come for you. But you get upset when people come for you for what?
I don't ever
You
get upset,
do.
actually.
You do. Don't even fucking lie. You
age
do.
is really relevant to this situation.
I don't. Shut the fuck up, Ethy. Don't.
Let me learn the lore, Ethy. Be quiet. I love it. Let me learn the new lore.
Like, let them go at it, bro. Like, we don't have to do.
I mean, there's no us. She doesn't shut up. Just let her yell. Right? Like,
It's
just
not
let
even
her
about
yell.
her yelling, though. But it's about, I have a problem. Figure it out.
I don't have a fucking problem. I don't give a fuck.
And that's it. Let's
You
stay out of
do
it,
because
Effie.
you addressed me and then so I was crying
Dimples,
in the comments.
Ethy's about to check Bex. Ethy's gonna check Bex.
Let's let Ethy check Bex, please.
And no,
So
it wasn't about
dogpiling?
checking backs.
Is
The
that
way you
what we're
guys
doing
twist
over
words,
here?
Andrew,
Dogpiling?
literally, if we were ever meet each other, I would fuck
crazy.
you up.
You're that mad about you.
Ethy's a tough
No,
guy
I
today.
understand the way you guys
Ethy's a tough
move.
guy today.
Ethy.
No, I'm just being serious. Like, this is all you do is twist words, because you know that's not what it was about.
Check
Effie,
Bex.
why you don't let
Go
Dimples
ahead.
and fucking Bex just have it out? Like, let's listen. Like, sometimes we have to listen.
I don't need to have it out with anybody. Just let her yell. Like, I
Okay,
don't
then.
really care.
Oh, now you
So
don't need to have it.
I
Now
was
you don't
very
need to have it
entertained
out
by
with
that.
me because I said something to you, huh? Because when I was in the comments, you were talking chatty Cathy.
And if
Your mouth
you-
was
and if
just
you
a
shut
running,
up, I
Porky
would
Pig. But now
respond,
when
if
I'm in
you
the
don't ever
panel, you
shut
don't got
up.
nothing to say, huh?
I'm not going to yell over you. If you want to respond,
Okay.
then shut the fuck up
Then
for a
say
minute.
something then talk. Go ahead. Say something.
I think this is all hilarious because you don't know shit. You're just spewing the talking points you heard online.
Right.
Which are hilarious.
Okay.
So keep going. I love it.
Okay.
She actually
nobody is
doesn't live
upset.
in an RV.
No, I do live in an RV. But
I don't
not,
really think what she does is qualified as living. I think she's just surviving and struggling. I don't
I'm
think
gonna
she's
go around
really
here and
living
tell
at
all
this
these
point.
rich people.
She's not
all
really
these
living
rich
at
people
this
that
point.
retired into RVs. I'm going to tell them they're not living because all these
No,
motherfuckers
you are
around
not
here-
living. You are on
Well,
TikTok
if
every
RV
single
life
day, 24 hours a day, crying. That's not a life, babe.
Okay.
That's pitiful.
Okay.
That's sad. That's pathetic. That's what you are.
Okay.
All of those things.
Thank you
That's
for
what
your
you
opinion.
are. You're 40.
Thank you for your
You
opinion.
are 40 years
Thank you
old,
for your opinion.
40, and you're doing this for what?
I'm
You could
43
be
actually.
out on Indeed, LinkedIn, getting a
Okay.
freaking job, leveling yourself up, but you're on here crying every night for what? For what?
Okay. Thank you for
And
your
Shy
opinion.
Warrior, no, I'm not, because the last time I was on this panel was like a couple weeks ago, so don't even try to play that.
She's in
I'm
the
not
comments
on
every
here.
night. 'Cause
I'm in the comments,
She
yeah,
only
but I'm
does-
doing other
she only
stuff. I'm
gets-
not on
she
the
only gets
panel
on here
talking with
yesterday,
people.
loser.
You don't think we do other shit from the panel too? Like, are you serious?
All
Like,
you
I've
do
done,
is
like, 3
partake in
appointments and
gardening.
grocery shops.
All you ever do
Wow.
is cough and
Calling
partake
her
in
a
gardening.
loser.
I've literally
You sit
literally
in your
been to
car
3
and
appointments
garden. That's
today.
it.
I've literally been to 3 appointments today and gone grocery shopping.
You probably have to go
all
to
in the
appointments because you got diabetes and your heart is probably struggling to
wasn't-
stay
it wasn't
alive
the
because you're
doctor.
so obese. Like, goddamn. Good for
Yep,
you for
that's
going
why.
to an appointment, I
That's
guess.
why. That's exactly why.
God damn. Effie, check backs, please.
So
Not what the conversation was. So you
can I
gotta
just
change,
go
like, your
ding ding
narrative.
ding? Can I go ding
Well,
ding
what
ding?
did you say
That'll
then?
go
What
over?
did you say?
Can I say it?
What he
Can I say it? Can I
was he was going to
Can I
talk
say
to
it?
Bex.
Hey, can I
You were going
say?
to talk to Bex about coming in.
Okay, I want to
Wasn't
talk
me.
because you
I'm gonna
asked
have
me
a
to speak,
conversation
so
with
let me
Bex.
speak.
True, you're an asshole.
No, I dropped.
Let me check back, so I'm gonna have a conversation.
That's not what I did or what I said. When you guys invited me into Jelani's room, I came in and I confronted Jelani about what he was saying.
Yeah, now confront.
That was not me.
Well,
you guys kick him?
I am
Why did
not
you guys
doing
kick
the
him?
muting and dropping, just to let everybody
Well,
know.
because I think Nick dropped. I think Effie dropped Nick, and then I think Nick dropped Effie.
Yeah, because I didn't do that.
It's not that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
okay,
but
so
I,
you
point of
I know
reference.
he did. But I did it because Nick
Point of
won't let people
reference.
speak because he
Okay,
knows
there
once
we
I
go.
make
I
my
was
point,
right.
your guys'
I'm
whole
always
narrative
right,
is going to be
Bex.
gone. Right? So I went in there to see what the hell was going on because that was ridiculous last night. And Jelani even agreed, like, if Bex and him could drop it, he'd be cool with it, and they would stop fighting. That was the whole thing. And I said, oh, I'll talk to Bex. I'll see how figure out what I can do if I get you guys to not fight like that. Again, especially when we're bringing up a dude that's not even here that's able to defend himself.
So,
Yeah,
so
and
part of
what
the
are you gonna say
conversation
about?
wasn't that you
So
were
I
gonna.
said I wanted to talk to Bex
Wait,
about
so
it. and
part
see
of the
if I could- and I even
conversation
tried to get it.
wasn't
What
that you were
about
going to
what
talk
they're
to Bex
saying
about
about
coming at Jelani
Raven?
first? That
No,
was part of
that's
the
not it
conversation.
at all.
Like you were going to have a.
Nope, that's not
Wait,
it at all.
so you're lying, and you're going to say that part
I'm
of the
lying, yeah,
conversation
I'm
wasn't
lying.
about you were going to talk to Bex about coming at Jelani first, and you agreed
No,
that
I did
you
not.
did come
Why
at him
are
first.
you using the phrasing
Oh
first?
my
can we
God.
Why
cover?
are you using the phrasing
Hold on,
first?
Effie, hold on. So I just want to cover a little bit of a timeline here. Me coming for him so-called first yesterday, all I said was I've gotten several messages that people were offered money by Jelani to pay for my information. I didn't come for him. That's all I said. He then got in the box. But let's take it a little bit faster, back farther, because Jelani and I didn't have issues. We were chill. We used to talk, right? And then he was coming for Queen Bolt, and I said, Jelani, you're acting real weird in the comments right now, in a box one night. And then I woke up to being told that he was going there, even though he doesn't. Hold on,
Prince, hold on, a
What
New
you
York
guys don't,
minute.
hold on, what, I got one thing to say. Raven and I have history that you don't know about. Before she was with Jelani, before any of that, Raven came for me over Officer. So I don't, like, this is different beef. It's got nothing to do with Jelani.
Okay, so can I say something? So y'all basically are protecting your internet boyfriends. Okay, so meanwhile, I was definitely in the live when you and Jelani had that exchange, and I thought it was squashed. And I think everybody that was watching it thought, okay, that was squashed. But I know who you're talking about, and I don't engage with that person anymore due to just their treatment of me in other spaces. But I don't know, like that individual is where all this is coming from.